on having been married for over 11 years as of Monday, 26 February 2024. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. I am a she, her, hers, and I am of Seattle. I'm filming this in the northern suburbs of Seattle. City of Shoreline used to be Seattle, still is for some stuff, in my lifetime. Okay. And Seattle area, King County, Washington State, United States of America, Plant Earth, the original. Today is Monday, 26 February 2024, as of when I'm filming this. And again, I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, at least currently, and I'm a she, her, hers. So I decided, what is it like being married to the same person for over 11 years now? So we are still married. We got married in the second quarter of 2012. So second quarter is April, May, June. So we got in there. So we're not quite on 12 years. So we've been married for over 11 years. And what is it like? I still haven't had the discussion with my parents fully. I have actually broached that back in August 2021. I did bring up that I got married in Africa. I did bring up that it was Nathan Nathaniel namespace, but I got the name wrong. And I said they were there, and they were not there. So I've tried and tried and failed on the like final destination of who it was kind of thing. However, it was I actually have brought this up like in waking mode with my parents during the day kind of thing. It was like 7 or 8 August 2021. It was like the closing ceremony of the 2020 Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan, which was in 2021, July and August. The closing ceremony happened at like, you know, like 2 a.m. or something. It was that day. I talked to them about the wedding, or let's say not the wedding, a wedding. I tried, and I got partway there. It is a relationship. So who is my husband? My husband is Nathan Adrian, also of the Seattle area. It is not the most uncommon of namespaces, so I am going to make the distinction, my Nathan Adrian. Okay. And he is somebody who I have always felt comfortable with, and somebody who at no point in this marriage or technically preceding the marriage, which is actually saying something a bit for me, I have not actually disliked the guy. Okay, which sounds kind of like silly, but I have not disliked my husband when he's been my husband, or before he was my husband. And he is the kind of guy who is, divorce is not an option. Like, he has all the paperwork and he will not let me see the paperwork. He will not let me fuss with the, you know, that kind of stuff, at least currently. Like, divorce is not an option, and which I don't want anyway. That's not why I married him, kind of thing. I'm not one of those. Some people do it just to get divorced. I'm not that person. So if we have any difficulties, we work through it. Perhaps the biggest difficulty has been trying to get pregnant and not actually having children, because then it's, well, what does that mean? Is it a problem with one of us, or is it just nature saying, Mother Nature being like, you know what, guys, it's not safe for you guys to have kids right now? Which, based on how much each of us alone and together have been attacked, I would say the Mother Nature hypothesis might be the right one. Mother Nature's like, you both are fertile. However, just know, because your children would not be safe, we don't need dead lemur babies in the middle of the road. You know, that kind of thing. Right? Because just if we get pregnant and have kids doesn't mean they're going to survive. That's called reality. So, yeah. So there's, I think that, so some people would get divorced over that earlier person, and we have found a way to make it stronger. He's more of a pusher on the children front than I am. So yeah, we might be a little bit different than mainstream families where it's usually the woman pushing. It's a little bit different with us. It is a mixed race relationship, so while we might share some ethnicity, we are also different in ethnicity. So it was what interracial couple, and that carries its own difficulties. However, it's not necessarily difficulties with each other. It's difficulties with society and prejudices and people who cannot restrain themselves or be accepting of people different than themselves. So essentially, on having been married for over 11 years, I still love my husband. We were married in life through death and after death, is like a way of phrasing it. And I still haven't had the full conversation with my parents. I think I haven't made it all the way. I think partially it's I want him here. And I want to live with him, right? I want to move in with him. I want who in my wedding, right? Which would be, let's see how big could we make it? How many men could I marry? We do Nathan Adrian, Leon Marchand, Jacob Ingebrigtsen, Dominique Szoboszlai, Post Malone. So these are all my at the beginning, right? Because there might be more than one person in the namespace. So Noah Lyles, is this the right finger? 6. Andrei Minikov for 7. Adam Peaty for 8. Nicolo Martinenghi for 9. Rema for 10. Adam Lang for 11. I'm getting my fingers right. Kevin Chaboth for 12. Zolt Nagy for 13. So 13 grooms, and then me, 14 people. So like a Valentine number, for including all of the people, men and woman, 14. And it'd be cool to have Nathan Adrian here. Although I would say, I think my parents would be like, I don't know how they would react. I would hope positively. Or they might be like, you've been what? They're like, but we had that semi-conversation, which isn't really relevant now, is it? You know, kind of thing. You got married as a teenager? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was 19 when I got married. I was a teenager. Yeah, so who in my wedding would be cool to have my Nathan Adrian there. It'd also be for those 13 men plus me, so 14 people. It would also cover A to Z for first names. Andre, Adam without the hats, and Adam with the hats. So Andrei Minikov, Adam Peaty, Adam Lang. And A to Z, Zolt Nagy. Sorry. Okay. Little things like that are helpful for a good relationship, I find. Okay. So there we go. On having been married for over 11 years as of Monday, filming this. So as of filming this Monday, 26 February 2024, and I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers, of Seattle, and this is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi.